Hey guys, Kenny here, and chapter 8 of 51 Days of David Deida, The Way of the Superior Man, a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of women, work, and sexual desire. And to me, this book is all about maybe learning some new ideas, some growing, pushing myself through certain fears, and just kind of learning something new. And chapter 8 is Lean Just Beyond Your Edge. In any given moment, a man's growth is optimized if he leans just beyond his edge, his capacity, his fear. He should not be too lazy, happily stagnating in the zone of security and comfort, nor should he push far beyond his edge, stressing himself unnecessarily, unable to metabolize his experience. He should lean just slightly beyond the edge of fear and discomfort constantly in everything he does. And it's a whole chapter on that, and what I got out of it, or like how I apply it, is one way I get up early, when my body wants to sleep in, even when I don't have to get up, I still get up early, do some meditating, reading, kind of starting my day with thinking about my goals, my dreams, also how can I help other people. And this is one way, putting some things that help me out there. Maybe it helps somebody. So let's see. Let me know if it does too in a comment. If anything I'm reading or sharing helps, maybe leave a comment or like it, stuff like that. And fear equals my true edge, because if I'm doing something and I approach a fear, like with heights, if I'm climbing or hiking on a mountain and it's pretty high up there, it's like I know that it's a true edge of mine, that fear. And the capacity, something that spoke out was the capacity to feel this moment's fear and yet lean into, in spite of it, sets me free to live fully in the moment. Also, to own my fear, lean beyond it in every aspect of life starting now. And that's huge because, like, I'll give you an example. Something happened this morning. I was just having a discussion with my girlfriend about some things that we look at differently, and part of the probably a natural fear sometimes is to not give my honest opinion because it's something that we don't agree on, and the fear is, well, it's going to affect perception of me, which a lot of us, and I can say I think I've been in this category too, is we all care about what other people think. That's why people get that emotional or that high when they look at their Facebook likes, or if they post something out there and it's like, oh, I got this many likes versus so and so only got this many likes on his post or her post, and it's like people get that they love that approval from other people, But I think true masculine energy is, standing in your truth to the point to where, regardless if it's going to be a popular belief or an unpopular belief, and to just hold firm and stand in that, but also be open to looking at the world differently, and growing. I try to remember that things aren't always um, like one way, because we all have different filters and values and ways that we see the world, so we can all view things differently and we can all be right, and that's cool too. And not to judge my filter for another person's filter or my value for someone else's values. My life is my life. I can only decide what feels right for me and live that, to my best ability, and not live up to someone else's what they want for me. I can't do that. You can't do that. You have to live your life for you, not what other people want you to do or how they want you to be. So just to be popular, can't do that. You got to be true to you. And tomorrow, chapter 9.